Okay, and the E3 conference. All right. So it's this one, right? The E3, the one that says E3. It's gotta be the other one. E3 2018. Yeah. E3 live press conference. So this is. Can I do this one or the Twitch one?
Well, why does one have 158K and the other one has 86K?
Because one's from EA and the other one's from Twitch.
Who runs E3? Is it EA?
I don't know. I think EA is just they're the one that says it's in the game.
I think EA owns E3, so we should probably watch that one.
Okay. Well, let's just watch the Twitch one. I think the Twitch one would probably be better, right? Because that's...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Matchup lined up for you here today. Fighting for the blue side of the room. If you please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
RTS?
Yes.
Why is this guy here?
His opponent, fighting for the red side of the room, a competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
What the hell is a competitive mobile gaming phenomenon?
I don't know.
There's like 3 people clapping.
That's embarrassing, dude. When are these companies going to recognize that nobody wants to engage in that?
What are they going to click on their phones against each other?
Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
It's mobile.
Nice strategy game for those of you out there.
Okay.
Genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in and we are ready to
the match. Here we go.
Off as the players' bases have.
Oh, it's League of Legends.
Action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things off. Nothing too crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
Wait, this is a competition?
Come out to hold that top point. Both players.
That's what they say.
Take that position. Nick and Knight being able to reach it a little bit first in a strategy game. That flank
They're competing to see who can pretend to think this game doesn't suck dick more.
Forces have to circle around the center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? Looks like he's getting there. Here comes GI with Rhino. It's going to rip up those infantry.
Yeah, going for the anti-infantry. And like any strategy game, the units that you're going to use when you deploy them...
Why are they trying to push mobile gaming so much, man?
I don't know.
Yep. Nick and Knight with some attack bikes in the top. There he is.
And In Control placing the turret on the top right side to help
Oh my god.
that Rhino as attack bikes move towards the north.
Look at the music in the background. That's my favorite part.
And firing that takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right, and In Control making a lot of progress
Oh
on
my
that
god.
side of the match.
He's done a great job of holding that down.
At what, like,
and now he's redeploying his
how far has your life gone, and what led up to it to where you're casting mobile games, dude?
I like whenever they had the people come up, like there's like 3 people that clapped. Like I really feel bad.
Yeah, and In Control brings out his first tank. That's going to be used to try and help push back these
I just don't. I hate when people do that when they
to the south side. That missile
maybe I should.
get the audience involved.
Yeah. Maybe I should stream this.
He will have the missiles. We see it starts to point.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think that's terrible.
Maybe it could have a future on Twitch.
Able to halt that missile. He does.
You already have a future.
The yellow position.
Very important, of course, blocking the pathing of those units is another.
Wait, this is still going on. So this is basically like StarCraft, except for both players are Terran, and there's no depth at all to it, and it's on a phone.
This missile is very, very close to fire.
Well, this is just so boring to me. Like, I don't even have a smartphone, so this doesn't apply to me at all.
And that fires. Wow.
Oh wait. Oh, he made a missile. Oh.
Wow.
I have no idea what's happening. I really have no clue.
Yep.
Wow.
So this is E3, guys.
As more of Nick and Knight's forces move up towards that north.
This is what everybody's watching.
Of course, very crucial, very important to protect those. As your economy allows you to get these big late game units, the units are going to come out a bit more slowly as you get more of them on the field. But In Control, just spreading his forces out, trying to hold this advantage that he's
they are going to announce like new cool stuff, right?
I don't know. I think this is just mobile games.
Another drill pod we're seeing with some flame tanks.
When is the Kingdom Come information?
When are they going to announce WoW on console?
More tanks coming out. from Nick at Night.
That better never happen, dude.
He brings up the laser infantry on the south side as well to deal with that tank, going for counters, trying to scout out and see what your opponent is doing.
What is this?
Is so important in strategy.
Absolutely. Nick at Night cruising around.
I just
harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for those.
I don't understand. Show chat. Okay.
Are they sleeping?
Firing with 3 zones in control.
They're dead, dude.
Oh no, dude.
Oh my god.
He doesn't want to engage with just 1 or 2 units. He wants to move all of them together.
Okay. Epic Singer's just up.
Take over that south.
And we're seeing the first mech units from in control. This is the Wolverine. Gonna rip, and this is watch out for this missile.
And Nick and Knight's gonna fire that one off and set.
Oh, the next missile, dude! Wow, the next missile! Whoa!
Oh my god.
Wolverines, as you pointed out, for in control coming out to try.
It's really getting serious, guys.
But Nick at Night's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing the economy of
There he
in
is.
control.
Yep. Wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board. If in control can get this in position, he's going to do some serious damage.
That missile just passed halfway ready. He's also bringing out
Whoa,
his first.
can we actually make fun of EE or EA or
E3? Got a
E3?
lot of range, that big boy.
I mean,
On Twitch? Like, can we do that?
Nearly going to fire.
It could be
yeah. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to.
Get it off.
He's got it, Max.
There it is.
Gonna take it. Defeating.
Yeah, it said EE, like I'm watching Drake Dog or something.
That was epic.
Oh.
Amazing. What a match. Thank you so much.
What a match.
Awesome. Any thoughts, guys?
It was awesome.
Oh, it's over. Oh, okay.
What?
So I've done my job.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was over. I'm just falling asleep, dude.
Oh my god.
Nick at Night and in control.
What an amazing match.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the
So sad
worldwide
to see what they've
reveal
done to that
of
game.
Command and Conquer Rivals.
This is Command and Conquer?
Rivals
That's what it is nowadays, man.
Experience for mobile. We're giving players complete, continuous control of their armies.
What?
In quick, competitive head-to-head
I told you,
matches.
it's sad, man. Like,
By skill
I remember
and strategy.
the days when Command and
Now,
Conquer
Rivals
was
will be
like
coming to
good.
iOS and Android devices. But I'm excited to announce that
They-
Android players
they
can play
ruined
the
it, man.
pre-alpha.
No.
So head
Yeah,
to
it's
the Google
gone,
Play
man.
Store
Oh,
and
no.
search Command and Conquer Rivals.
Yeah.
The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play. Please let us know what you think. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my god, there's a trailer for it?
Jesus. Imagine putting this much effort into a mobile game.
This is just... What's that noise? This is nothing like Command and Conquer. It just has the same name.
The only thing that's similar is the bunker.
I guess, yeah. Oh, come on.
Very interesting commander leaders there.
Oh, so you've got, like... I don't understand this at all. And the guy's bald, too.
Command
Like,
and
why?
Conquer for a new generation. Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few
He's
final
blessed
things.
online, dude.
I'm blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day.
How
to
creative.
create amazing
Yeah,
entertainment.
dude.
And what I can say about all of those teams,
Wow.
and what I can say about us, is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice, is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly. That no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play.
Just how much they choose to pay.
Every moment that you invest, we know
Right.
that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment.
Just talk about the
And most
microtransactions.
importantly,
Yep.
Just
that the
talk.
games
That's
are
what it's
fun.
leading up to.
Yeah, just get it out, man.
And that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games and as much as
microtransactions,
there's something that is even greater that we can do together. The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend,
what is he talking about?
Year of our Play to Give program, where we show the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact. Millions of you out there participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities.
These companies are making hundreds of millions of dollars. They donated $1 million.
Where representation and equality are not something we strive for, they are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday thread. These 3 organizations, the United Nations,
Jesus,
PACE's National Bullying,
God,
bullying,
an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to
give me a break.
Okay.
And thank you for your
bully hunters, yeah.
Thousands of us at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you. Now, without further ado,
that's PR tactic, idiots.
At Anthem.
An anthem? What is this, football?
The gods vanished.
Oh, it's a game. Okay.
And left our world in chaos.
Is this another MOBA or a mobile game?
It better not be.
Altering. Destroying. The anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
Oh, it's Destiny. I see. Okay.
Yeah, we can't shit talk that because that's Blizzard owns that.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
Where's the gameplay?
They're showing it to you, dude.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you play Muse too.
This looks exactly like Destiny. The armor does.
Oh, did she get saved by a grill?
But...
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting.
So... What exactly is this? Okay, it's a shooting game. Alright. Okay. Okay, this is epilepsy, alright. Got it. Flashing lights.
It's like 10 people.
A couple times.
Okay.
It's still cool every time I see it. So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzard.
Okay.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out today.
Guys, donation. There's kids getting 3 hours conversation about Rick's song. Guys, want to see us? Thank you very much, Henry. I appreciate that, man. Somebody from Overdose. It's good to see you, man.
So now,
thank you very much for the resub.
You all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day, but you took a couple years off. But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans.
Really?
So it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to
be kind of awkward if you said he had the worst fans.
And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on the side.
This isn't new or different.
And I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas.
Turned it up.
Now you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you.
Ooh.
The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether there's weather or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus. And this is a single-player experience. I turn in my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my action. And this is where your story really lives and breathes.
All right.
And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single-player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
So this is just like, wow.
We're designing it so that we can add story for years to come. So
one
of the first things that we hear
No, this is Destiny 2.
From our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment with a character that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore.
So is it the same universe?
New storyline.
Oh, Destiny 2,
well,
3.
I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to either. So Kathleen, I wanted to ask you, from a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem from the beginning?
Well, what's really exciting for us, and not
already
just
got the
writers,
DLC
but
plan,
all
bro.
of the devs, the designers,
make sure you buy it.
Is that we're creating something new and mysterious.
Day one, by the way.
Discover. So at the
they need another yacht, dude.
The premise of Anthem is a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin, to be safe in.
Which you can buy different colors for on the store.
I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying. Now, you know, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare. You know, and then really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we tried to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start. And then
let's see what those are.
Things, you know, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we kind of we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there, we can actually go and build out
the politics.
Yeah, and one of the unique challenges for
what is Donald Trump going to be in the game?
World, an experience
what is this?
I hope so.
Feel alive, like it's happening right
Make
now.
Anthem great
and
again.
So the world is always changing, whether
I voted for Trump.
Storms, seasons, and yeah, it's a really great concept to write for, because what it means is it gives us the opportunity to drop into the world, almost in real time, a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone. And that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
Okay.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool, the way that they sound like they're going to come together. But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all comes back to your character. So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer, uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exo suits. And you need those suits to survive and fight in this world, because the world will kill you. But on top of that, our ancient rivals, the Dominion, they've discovered a way, they think, to weaponize the Anthem of creation. And so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term?
A microtransaction vehicle.
Javelins, and there are 4, and they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger.
Oh, that's the fast guy. That's the tank.
The Interceptor, and
that's the Interrupter.
The Storm.
And that's the range DPS.
Yeah, so,
there's no healer.
Each javelin gives you
Got
a
it.
different way to play the game.
All right.
But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage it, or the javelins that your friends are using. Really what this allows us to do is we've built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things.
They switched it up on you.
The numbers are good. I like the numbers.
For the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
Ooh. I would play him.
I'm just going to say the Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now, too. So the javelins look awesome, but we're going to take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is going to be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Here we go.
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays, through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up, because actually, Jay Legato has a
customization.
Monetization. How, when, loot box,
Here we go.
cosmetics.
Here we go.
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make
pink,
my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to know, I'm going to be honest. All right, Casey. We talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem is going to work?
Yeah, it really is about the fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together of different classes. So I think here we're going to see the Colossus, just hammering people on the ground in gameplay. If we can have a look at that. So heavy artillery, being really strong, in melee combat. And then here you've got the Ranger shooting down from above, And then they're using combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I
Who
love
made this?
is you don't just run around, you're
EA.
swimming and flying as well.
So it's interesting because the Sleek Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now, going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo,
Nobody's going to play with other people unless they have to.
A little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about show a little gameplay? Yeah?
Okay.
You guys want that? All right, so Kathleen, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and
This is
Villainy.
just so boring,
Scars
man.
have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here. And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today.
All right, here we go. Let's see if it's any good.
Everybody.
Yep. Let's look at the actual game now that we've heard about it. Okay.
Freelancer, time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon.
So.
Oh wow, profanity.
Shut it all down.
Okay, he's getting into the robot. Okay. Wow.
Owen, what's the plan here?
This isn't that bad.
Scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
This is okay. Not terrible. Okay. So he just blew up a rabbit.
So is it TPS?
Right. Checking out the Scar camp some more.
I guess, yeah.
Look at all the weapons! Oh, and the turrets! Better move quickly.
Where's the Battle Royale mode? Oh, that's a big guy. Okay. You just kill him in one hit? They're going to water, that's cool. What the hell is even going on?
He's tanking the blasts.
Oh, I see.
There's a Shaper relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars.
Be
nearby.
careful.
Be careful.
Oh, he's got a flamethrower. Okay, that's cool. Combo? Oh boy.
Return them to
Bless
the relic.
Online
You've
had
got to silence it
combos.
fast.
Okay.
It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for...
Oh no!
Wait, something's happening.
Where's the boss?
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The
Oh,
sound
God.
came from below.
Oh god.
Oh boy, what's it gonna be?
On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a train.
No,
that's
don't
massive
follow it.
tank leading
Don't
down.
follow it.
Follow it.
Okay.
We should find the source.
Here we go. No fall damage. Okay.
Oh my god!
This reminds
What?
me of Metroid.
What? They didn't even show any fighting! What? What do you mean? You just showed the boss!
How cool was
What?
Wow!
Yep, and that was
That was
actually
the
just a
full
short
demo!
version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
Okay.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much.
Fire
again
off
to
your
Casey and
tweets.
The entire BioWare team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give
see
it
you
up
there.
for Casey Hudson, everybody.
Okay.
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their
Fuck
studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Hey, great job, guys.
Now,
Great
some
job.
of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access.
Did she say Laurel?
Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's
Of course, the mobile game's out today.
Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No?
No.
You're like, I just want to go outside and
Nobody's
FanFest.
saying
I get
anything.
It. So, I want to let you guys know to keep your streams
Nobody
going
cares,
because
dude.
in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching.
Oh, is it over?
Hey guys, who wants to watch FIFA? Do you guys want to watch
No.
FIFA? Come on, y'all don't want to watch. Come on, you guys know you want to watch FIFA. Oh my god. So that's basically it, right?
Is there anything else going on?
I don't know.
Is E3 over?
I think so. I think that's the whole thing. That's... Wow. In EU, FIFA is huge. Oh, I get it's really big, yeah. Okay, what happens now? Hi guys.
They're just gonna talk about FIFA. It's over.
What does it say? I want to see. Oh, it stopped working. Well, that's convenient. Well, that was great. So, what did you guys think? McConnell, what did you think, dude? I just like, okay, so there's some good things about it, right? But there's also a lot of silly things too. Like, so let's talk about the mobile game.
Why?
Do you have anything to say about it?
Just why? Like, look, I know nobody from any like gaming company is watching your stream because like they're normies or whatever.
They'd be pissed, dude.
But Can we? What? Who is buying these mobile games, dude?
It's kids, man. See, here's what it is. It's kids with no self-control in their mom's credit card. So they get the kid to hook the credit card up to the fucking phone, and then the kid spends like $400 on microtransactions, and then the mom can't refund it. And so she's mad at the kid, but at the end of the day, I mean, you got to still have the kid, got to still let the kid have a phone, right? So that's what happens. And so the kid's just spending all of her fucking money on like special tank skins in Command and Conquer, and they can't afford groceries. Like, that's what it is, man. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
No,
obviously.
I'm not. I mean, like, that's the thing, man, is like, the mobile gaming, man, like, does anybody, like, I think mobile gaming is really big. It's just like, it's really big for normies, right? It's like, there's a lot of people that watch like America's Got Talent, but I don't know anybody that does, right? And it's just a completely different world, and I think that's what it is. But I'm not really a fan of like all this like mobile gaming shit, and especially when they call it Command and Conquer. I remember Command and Conquer, we used to burn discs for Red Alert 1, and we used to use those. Yeah, I remember that, because there was like no protections. Like, we would just do that shit all the time. Everyone would play Red Alert 1, and my friend, I remember he had a computer that was so fucking bad, he would lag out playing Red Alert 1, okay? Where the tanks were squares, all right? And did that in 2006? Yeah, it was in about 2003 or 2004 that we did this. We were not having a good time. So, I mean, like, do you have any games in your phone, McConnell?
I don't have a smartphone, so no, I don't.
Why? What do you...
I just don't have a smartphone, dude.
What, are you, a caveman?
No, but that's how the government tracks you, dude. Like,
they can track us. They can track a flip phone, too.
No, they can, dude.
Who told you that, Alex Jones?
No, they can't do that. I got a burner.
The fuck does that even mean?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Yeah, I won't. So, look, here's the thing, is I don't even have a single game on my phone. I don't have a single game. I've never played a game on my phone before. I didn't have Flappy Bird. I didn't have anything. It's just weird to me that people take mobile gaming so seriously now. It really is.
You know what mobile games remind me of? Go-Gurt.
You know what they remind me of? I don't know if if you can agree with this, but you know, like whenever you'd go to Target or you go to Walmart, and they had like they had the Game Boy, and then they had like game boxes, and it was like a piece of shit like plastic like electronic thing, and it would only play like 2 games, right? And the buttons were like impressed onto the screen, and they were like $20, and parents would buy them for their kids, thinking that they were actual games, but it was actually just a piece of shit. Do you guys remember that? Like, yeah, that's what mobile games remind me of, man. They remind me of Twitch Prime. Yeah, I wish, dude. I play PUBG on mobile. Well, the thing is, I mean, like, either way, it's bugged out, so who gives a fuck? Here's the way I look at it, right? I'm not a big fan of mobile games. I've never played mobile games. I think mobile games, the reason that they push mobile games so hard, it's the same reason why Blizzard pushes Heroes of the Storm, right? Is that it's really easy to do. It's easier comparatively to develop than something like that Anthem game or something like WoW, right? And so it's very, very little investment for a very high level of reward, because so many people are buying things through microtransactions. That's why I think mobile games are so big now.
Dude, you know what?
Yeah, 32 games in one, but there was only 8 games with 4 different names. Yeah, there it is, dude. Exactly. Like, you remember those, right?
What?
There's like, so there'd be like tennis, right? And then it would be like space tennis, and like, so instead of the background being like a stadium, it's like the moon. And then there'd be like underwater tennis, and then the background would be like the ocean, and there'd be like a shark or something like that. And that was like 4 of the games. Right? It's only 3, right? But then, you know, the fourth one doesn't even work, right? You try to load it up and it's just an error, right? And yeah, that's what the mobile games basically are. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, remember how you're always talking about, oh, I want these you know, 14, 15, 16-year-olds to have the same experience in vanilla WoW that I did.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? The reason that they're not going to is because these teens and like these kids are getting shoved like these mobile games, because it's easier for them to acquire a smartphone nowadays than it is to assemble a computer. And so instead of instead of getting a computer to play these awesome games, they're being shoved mobile games on their phones because it's just easier for their parents. That's why they're not playing these awesome games anymore.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I think that you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually think that you're right.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? So what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think that's just that's the future now? Like, there's no more.
Yeah, that's the future. Nobody cares about platform games anymore. I mean, at least PC. Companies are gonna keep shoving these mobile games, and like the adults are gonna have these PCs, but I mean, it's gonna be a dying breed.
Yeah. It is sad. A lot of people use iPads instead of PCs. Imagine gaming with an iPad, man.
Terrible.
This is actually sad. Like, I'm becoming a little bit depressed because I think that, like, what you're saying actually makes sense. Like, it actually...
I remember we now have developers on certain teams, you know, developing things with iPads and, you know, smartphones, and it's just becoming, you know, it's just too much. You know what I mean?
So
like, not to name any names.
It's all like a vicious circle, is what you're saying. Is like you have you know, they're developing the game with an iPad, and then they're like, well, you know, this doesn't work, and so then they make it playable with an iPad, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's like, I don't know what changed between 2002 and now, but everybody's like, I can't sit down and play for 18 hours. I've got a job. I've got a house.
Everybody's got a life nowadays.
Everybody's too busy just to...
And they don't. Like, all these people that are talking about how they have a life, they don't. Like, you know what they do instead of that? They watch television. Like, they're like, yeah, I can't play video games. I have a rigorous schedule of watching, you know, Eurovision or some other fucking dog shit on TV. But no, you don't have enough time to play WoW. Of course not. I don't even know what shows are on nowadays. Like, I have no idea. Like, what do they even watch?
Probably Brooklyn 991 or something, 911 or like.
Oh,
Brooklyn,
yeah.
Brooklyn.
Probably it's you know what it's more like? It's actually more like, yeah, I'm really busy. I'm gonna go watch reruns of The Office on Netflix for the 40th time. I can't come to raid, guys. I've got to watch. I've got to go watch. What's his name? Michael Scott. You know, make an ass out of himself again for the 50th time.
I've got to make my 700th anti-Trump tweet.
Yeah, I've got to get on Facebook and tweet about it.